This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Good evening and welcome once again to Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school basketball with a non-conference boys game featuring the Elma Eagles and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is...
Hi, Diedrich. Jerry Apple. Glad to be here.
Jaden Yu is our technical director tonight, and Daryl White will be helping us out with statistics. Shelton is 3-6 on the season, has won 2 in a row after last night's 54-36 win over Hawkinson and beating Olympic last Thursday 47-39. The Highclimbers' other win was over Black Hills 58-40 on December 13th. Shelton has won 3 of their last 4 games with a 74-47 loss at Mount Tahoma on December 15th. The Climbers' other losses were to WF West, Modbury in overtime, North Thurston, and Capital. Elma has a 6-3 record and has a 3-game win streak. The Eagles are coming off the December 19th 64-51 win over Aberdeen. The second time this season Elma has beat the Bobcats, and they won the last 2 games in the Seaside basketball tournament, knocking off Dallas at 48-45, and Madras, is that how you say that? Madras? 59-54
Yep.
after losing to the Dowls 82-40. The other games for the Eagles included wins at Forks and Centralia and a loss to Adna. And Adna is a pretty decent program down there.
Yeah, they are.
The last time Shelton and Elma played was a year ago, with the Highclimbers beating the Eagles 55-44. The Highclimbers have won the last 4 games against Elma. Coming up, we'll talk with the Shelton coach, Sam Krieger, give you the starting lineups, and, of course, the tip-off. It's non-conference boys basketball, the Elma Eagles at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
And we're back here at Terry Gregg Court. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple, Aiden Yu, Daryl White, the crew for tonight. Top of the stands in the mini dome, where we usually are, across from the scorer's table. Well, the Highclimbers won their last 2 games last night. Good win over Hawkinson. A little scrappy team, that's the only way to put it. They were scrappy. And a good full court trapping press.
Well, the thing is, with Shelton, last night they out-rebounded the other team, Hawkinson 39-28. So that was a good thing. Also, we had some really good shooting. They almost shot 50% from the field last night.
Yeah, I kind of got off topic, but I did have a conversation with Shelton coach Sam Krieger. Coach Krieger, win last night. Wheelie Cordova, big game for him.
Yeah, he got a lot of open shots, looks, and I think earlier he missed some that he definitely could make too. So he just found a way to get open, and sometimes they just left him open. He made him pay like he can do.
Journey Bear, we had him down 7 rebounds. I think that's a little low for him because he was all over the place.
Yeah, he's playing real tough in there, doing a lot of good things for us offensively. Both bigs early on really helped us kind of take the lid off the basket, scoring inside, being strong, and just taking their time and helping get us some early points because we were getting good shots early on. We just weren't making them, and then he and Matt stepped up and started kind of took us out of the little slump.
You're working your inside-out game. Is that your basic game plan?
Yeah, with the way Journey and Matt and then Bishop can all score, and other teams don't necessarily have those kind of defenders or aren't keyed in on that defense because, high school, especially around here, is predominantly guard dominated. We definitely want to get the ball inside and score and put foul pressure on that. And that just sucks defenders in the paint and then allows our shooters more time.
Your team handled the press pretty good last night. We only noticed one time where it had a 10-second count, but the trapping press they did well against, didn't they?
Yeah, we did better. We still improve, but that's the point of why we play against North Thurston, Mount Tahoma, and those, because when this trapping press happens, it's not nearly as tough as those ones. So I think we're going to steadily improve in that area and handle it better. But overall, last night I thought we did a pretty good job with it.
Tonight, Elma comes to town. Your thoughts on the Eagles?
I think they got a couple guys out, but they play tough. They play hard. I know Matt from way back when we were teenagers and played together, so I know they'll be prepared. They're going to come out and give us a tough run.
So everybody available, or still the same 2 out?
Everybody's available. Bishop's out, and Bennett's not back yet, but everybody else is ready. Yep.
Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much.
And that's Coach Sam Krieger. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And we're back here at Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Time for the starters. Jerry.
Okay, first for the Elma Eagles under Coach Matt Ferrier. At one guard, number 4, a 5'10 senior, Grant Vesey. At the other guard, number 5, a 5'6 junior, Theo Flores. At one forward, 6'3 sophomore, Isaac McGaffey, his number 1. At the other forward, number 22, a 6'3 senior, is Kason Seaberg. And rounding out the lineup for the Eagles is number 24, a 6'2 senior, Carter Studer. And your starting lineup for our own Shelton Highclimbers under Coach Sam Krieger. At one guard, number 3, Gabe Conklin, a 6'2 senior. At the other guard, number 14, a 6' senior, Dante Cruz. At one forward, number 1, a 6'1 senior, Omar Zapata Soda. At the other forward, number 33, a 6'2 senior, Wheatley Cordova. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Highclimbers at center, and number 22, a 6'3 senior, Journey Bear Perez.
Yeah, I like to see Journey Bear have a good game tonight to follow up on his game last night.
Well, what's nice is he can shoot with either his left or right hand when he's inside.
Yeah.
And that makes it really tough to stop him. Plus, he's a big, strong kid.
Yeah. And he's a wall that one of the Hawkinson players ran into a couple of times just last night. And, you know, it was frustrating for Journey. He gets called for fouls, and he's just standing there.
But, you know, Journey Bear has got just a gentle soul, even though he's a big physical kid.
Yeah. So the Eagles will be wearing their all blue and jerseys in the white. Oh, we have a technical foul to start things off, I guess, as Kason Seberg is shooting a couple of technical free throws. Got the first one, he'll get another one. I'm glad Jerry's pointing to the court. We were talking about that before the broadcast, and it's likely a mistake in the book somewhere.
Yes.
And then so the Eagles will actually get a possession. They lead 2-0 here, and the clock hasn't even started. And here is Flores with the ball. He'll hand it off to Vesey, and a little round and out the top, and a quick pass in the middle deflected by Cordova, recovered, however, by Vesey. Out top it goes to Seberg. He'll put up a three short right into the hands of Journey Bear. And here come the Highclimbers. Conklin with it. Leave it there for Journey Bear between the circles. Hand it off to Zepeda Soto, and they're going to get him on the traveling call.
I need to ask you a question.
Sure.
Real quick. Was it Grant Vesey that made those two foul shots?
Seberg.
Seberg.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, 22 was at the foul line.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Here's Vesey with it to the foul line. He's going to go down the lane. Challenge. Journey Bear missed the shot. The rebound is pulled down, well, off the hands of McGaffey out of bounds. It'll be High Climber ball. 2-0 is our score. 7:19 to go first quarter. We're just underway. And the Eagles with that 2-point lead off of two technical free throws. Here comes Conklin with the ball, bringing it up. Goes to the top of the circle, works over to the right, hands it off to Cordova. Wheelie to the top of the key, finds the Zepeda Soto at the elbow. And Omar will get an extra pass in the corner there to Conklin. We'll get it down to Journey Bear. Journey Bear's going to draw a triple team, leave it in the middle for Omar. Zepeda Soto trying to pivot around. He does. He'll put it up and in. Omar with the first 2 points for the Climbers. Nice little pivot move. No travel on that call. Here's Vesey up top to McGaffey. Over to the sidelines, off the hands of Seberg, out of bounds. It'll be Climber ball. And here comes Conklin. For Shelton at the top, hesitates, drives to the foul line, kick it to the corner. Here's Zepeda Soto going baseline back to Conklin, working beyond the three-point arc. Up top to Cordova and then to Journey Bear. Set the play with 15 on the shot clock. Back to Journey Bear, to the bucket, up and in. And it's a 4-2 ball game.
Nice assist.
6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Flores up top and around to the side. And a pass in the middle stolen away by the High Climbers. Here's Conklin. Gabe to the foul line. Leave it down to Cruz off the glass and in.
And Gabe Conklin, the assist.
And here comes Flores. 5:50 to go here, first quarter. 6-4. And there's going to be a foul on Cruz. A little touch foul, I believe. And be the first whistle. Well, it's a plain whistle. I forgot that the technical foul comes down as a team foul.
Yeah.
So there's two team fouls. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Here's an inbounds from the sideline to Flores. He'll dribble up top, set the offense for the Eagles. Over to Seberg. He'll hand it off to McGaffey. To Studer. Nice play in the middle, but blowing the layup is Vesey. Rebound goes to the High Climbers. And here they come. It's Conklin. Up top to Journey Bear. He'll hand it off to, that's Cordova with a little jumper at the foul line.
Leaving on, or started off where he left off last night.
Well, let's see. He was heating up at the end of the game. Here's Flores to the paint. Challenges Journey Bear. Bounces over to Studer. Out it goes to Vesey. Vesey up top to Flores. Flores will take a three at the top. That's off the rim. And Journey Bear saves the rebound right into the hands of Conklin. He'll get it up to Zepeda Soto. And here comes Omar and the Climbers. Down it goes to Cordova. He'll pivot out and find Journey Bear at the top over to Zepeda Soto. Omar looking to get a screen. He'll swing it over to Cordova. 3 from the elbow goes in. Jerry called it. And a quick timeout by the Eagles. It's 11-2. Is that an 11-point run?
Yes.
Okay.
Elma started off with 2 points on the foul shots, the technical. Thinking maybe wrong numbers entered in the scoreboard.
We're assuming.
Yeah, we're assuming.
The other thing that can get it, even though I don't see it very often, the other thing that can get a technical foul is somebody dunking in warm-ups, hanging on the rim.
And I didn't see that.
That's just not. I don't think there's anybody who actually dunks for. I mean, not that they couldn't, they just don't.
Yeah, I have not seen that. Players know that rule pretty darn well.
Yeah, it goes back to the
I assume that timeout was on Elma?
Yep.
Okay, that's their first.
4:34 to go first quarter. 11-2 is the score. Shelton with the lead, Elma with the ball. Here's a Vesey over to Studer. Studer up top to Seberg. He'll take a 3 at the top. With Cruz in his face, he'll rim that one off. Rebound goes to Journey Bear. And here's Cordova up the far sideline to the 3-point arc. Keeps his dribble, drives the baseline off the screen. He'll pull up with a little fadeaway. That came off. Journey Bear with the rebound out to Cruz. Dante will reset to Conklin. Up top to Journey Bear. Perez will get it to Conklin in the near corner. Up top, it goes to Cordova. Wheatley with 14 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Journey Bear. Little runner at the elbow. That's off the back of the iron. Journey Bear with a rebound. Oh, tried to get a little pass to Omar Zepeda Soto off his hands out of bounds. Unfortunately, Omar wasn't expecting that pass to come his way. Pardon me while I move a wire that's messing up one of my cameras. Here comes Elmo with the ball, trailing by 9. 3:39 to go first quarter. And a foul on Zepeda Soto. Another little quick hand check foul, I believe. That'll be the 3rd team foul on the Climbers. Sideline inbounds for the Eagles.
And they call it a lot closer here in this state than they do in some places.
Especially overseas, as we found out from the Australian coaches. Here's Studer, gets it over to Seberg, drives baseline. His pass is deflected, stolen away. Here's Cruz in the front court for the Highclimbers, going right to the hoop, puts it up a little bit too hard. Rebound pulled down by Studer. And here comes Vesey back the other way. Flores trying to drive, hooks a pass in the middle, it's deflected and stolen away by the Climbers. Here's Cruz. Dante avoids a diving Flores, keeps the ball, gets it across the timeline to Cordova. Wheatley will take a 3. Oh, he gets it stuck right there in the iron. So that's technically a jump ball. That should be Shelton ball. The possession arrow is this way. It's this way. Am I seeing this wrong? Isn't the possession arrow pointed in the other direction? Okay, well, I guess it's wrong.
Now it is.
Well, now it is. Well, I don't know what that is. I guess it's because it was a Shelton shot. Here is Seberg with the ball for the Eagles. Turnaround jumper at the foul line. That one's off. Rebounds Zepeda Soto. Quickly up the other way go the Highclimbers to Cordova. Cordova sets the ball up to Journey Bear. He'll dribble over to the right, hand it off to Conklin. Conklin to the foul line on the dribble. Oh, gets it out to the wing there, and there's Zepeda Soto. Dribbles in, had it stolen away by Seberg. Seberg the other way to the hoop, lays it up and in. Kason Seberg with all 4 of Eagles' points. 11-4. 2:05 to go, first quarter. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Here's Conklin handing it off to Cruz. Cruz to Zepeda Soto in the paint. He'll go in, put it up, missed it, got his own rebound. Blocked out of bounds by Studer. Stays with the Climbers. Matt Carlton up off the Climber bench to get Journey Bear.
A well-relieved break.
Good 6-minute run for Perez. Baseline inbounds for the Climbers. Conklin will trigger the play, gets it in to Zepeda. Soto powers one up and in. 4 points for Omar. It's a 9-point lead for the Climbers. That's the largest of the night. Well, it matches their largest of the night. Here's Flores with the ball. He'll bounce it to McGaffey. Down it goes into Studer. Turnaround jumper's no good. Rebound pulled down by Cruz. Get to Cordova up the near sidelines. Stop beyond the three-point arc. Keeps his dribble, throws it up top to Zepeda Soto. Omar to the foul line, bounces back to Wheatley. Wheatley fakes the three, drives to the side of the paint, and kicks it up top to Zepeda Soto. Will take the three and hit it. Omar, 7 points, and it is a 12-point lead for the Climbers, their largest of the night. 16-4, 1 minute, 5 seconds to go, first quarter. Flores kicked it into the corner. And McGaffey rolls a reverse layup up and in. Makes it a 10-point lead for the Climbers. Under a minute going. Here's Conklin to Cruz. To Zepeda Soto. Back to Cruz. Cruz pass down into the paint. It's deflected. Flores came up with it. Gets it over to Seaberg. Seaberg will bring it up the far sidelines on the run for the Eagles. He'll go baseline. Lob it in the corner. It's deflected by the Highclimbers out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Check it into the ball game. Wesley Murray for Elma. And Ben Watson steps on for Shelton. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Eagles. Left of the backboard. And Murray will inbounds it. Lob it up top. I think it was intended for Flores. He'll get it eventually, that is. Here's Seaberg trying to drive around. He'll hook the pass into the paint. Here's a pull up by Murray. Missed that one. Rebound by Studer up and in. That's Carter's first basket tonight, and it's 16-8. 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Conklin bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from Carlton at the top. Keeps the dribbles. Hands it off to Watkins. Three at the top. Just a little off. Rebound tracked down. Knocked out of bounds by Seaberg. It'll be Climber ball baseline inbounds with half a second remaining. Conklin will trigger the play. Right of the backboard. Fakes the lob in the middle. And then there's a pushing foul as Watkins got knocked to the turf. I'm sorry, the floor. There's no turf here, is there? So that'll be the first foul on Elma, and the personal foul went to McGaffey. Inbounds lob to Carlton. He'll tap it up and in at the buzzer. So we head to the second quarter. Shelton with an 18-8 lead early on. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome, 18-8.
What's interesting, Shelton is shooting 8 for 14 from the field. That's almost 60%. Pretty darn good.
The Climbers will get the ball to start the second quarter. Come out with Conklin, Carlton, Watkins, Cordova, and Zepeda Soto. Waiting for Elma to break their huddle. And they come out with Vesey, McGaffey, Studer, Seaberg, and Murray. Here's Omar Zepeda Soto with the ball for the Highclimbers. Hand it off to Cordova. Wheatley to the foul line. Out it goes beyond the three-point arc to Conklin. Conklin trying to find some room. Almost had his pocket picked there by Seaberg. He'll get it over to Cordova. Wheatley keeps his dribble, drives to the foul line, kick it to Watkins. Watkins to the corner and Cordova. I'm sorry, this is Conklin. Conklin with a long three. Missed it. Rebound pulled down by Murray for Elma. Here's Vesey. Vesey quickly up to McGaffey. McGaffey's going to be fouled going to the basket. Let's see, I didn't see where that foul went on. Oh, it was Omar Zepeda. So, nope, it was on Watkins. Sorry, Jerry.
On who?
And Watkins.
His first.
His first, yes. First free throw by McGaffey is off. He'll get another one. 10-point lead for the Highclimbers here. We're 34 seconds into the second quarter. 18-8 is our score. Isaac McGaffey's second free throw. That one's off. Rebound goes to Carlton. He'll get it to Conklin, and here come the Highclimbers. Cross court to Cordova. Wheatley to the three-point arc. He'll dribble up top now. Swinging over to Watkins. Bin no-look pass in the corner to Conklin. Trying to get it to Carlton. Gets it down there over his back. It's going to be Isaac McGaffey. Second personal on him. First team foul on Elma. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Right of the backboard. Conklin will trigger the play. Gets it into the near corner, and Cordova. Wheatley will dribble up and reset for the Highclimbers. Here's Zepeda Soto. Gets a screen from Carlton. He'll take a three off the screen, and that one rimmed off. Rebound tapped out by Carlton. It'll stay with the guys in blue. Here come the Eagles. 7 minutes to go in the half. Trailing by 10, 18-8. Vesey over to Murray. Murray open for three. It won't take it. He'll get a pass to Seberg. Seberg to the foul line. Stops and pops. Missed it. Watkins with a rebound for the Highclimbers. Oh, and Conklin thought about a long pass, and in the process saw somebody was in the passing lane and had to do something with the ball, ends up doing the double dribble. So it'll be Elma ball, sideline inbounds. Far sideline between the Climber bench and the scorer's table. Murray will trigger the play. Gets it into Vesey. Back to Murray. Up top it goes to Seberg. Will take a three. That one goes in. 7 points for Kaysen. Cuts the lead to 7. 18-11.
And he's a leading scorer for Elma.
6:20 to go here, first half. Here is Carlton. Carlton will get it to Conklin. Back to Carlton, and there's a foul on the pass off. I believe it's going to go on Studer. Let's see who they charge with that one. Yep, it's Studer. That's his first. Second team foul on Elma in the quarter. Baseline inbounds for the Climbers. Conklin triggers the play from the left of the backboard. He'll lob it in to Cordova. Wheatley, one dribble across the court. It goes to Watkins. Now to Carlton between the circles. Hand it off to Zepeda Soto. He'll drive to the foul line. Leave it out there for Watkins. He'll take the open three. That one's off the back of the iron. Cordova taps the rebound, but it goes in the hands of Seberg. Seberg gets it out to Vesey. Vesey on the dribbles. Finds Seberg. Seberg hooks it back. And here's Studer with a travel, unfortunately. 5:48 to go in the half.
So far, Elma has 5 turnovers, and the Highclimbers have 6.
Conklin gets the ball back from Zepeda Soto at the inbounds and back court. And Omar gets the ball back. Here's Cordova at the elbow beyond the three-point arc. Drive to the foul line, hand it off to Omar. Zepeda Soto out to Cordova for three. It's open. It's in. That's his second three in the ball game. For some reason, I put the three in Journey Bear's box on my sheet, Jerry, but I don't think I've ever seen him take a three.
No. In practice, I have.
Maybe. Here's the Seberg to the foul line. He'll hook it into the middle. Out it goes to Murray, and Murray loses the handle, and we have a foul on Murray. Just got tangled up in the legs of Zepeda Soto. That'll be the third team foul on Elma.
Good defense by Omar Zepeda Soto.
Cruz will come in. Dante Cruz will replace Omar. And Journey Bear returns. And Matt Carlton will sit down. Here comes Conklin with the ball. Top of the key. Hand it off to Cordova. Wheatley gets a screen. He'll skip around that. Finds Cruz in the corner. And unfortunately, there was an offensive foul on Ben Watkins on the screen. Moving screen, I'm assuming.
His second.
Yep. 5 minutes to go in the half. 10-point lead for the Highclimbers. 21-11. Eagles with the ball. Elma's Theo Flores Swings it over to a new guy in there, and it's a number 11. I don't have a number 11. And there's a 3 by Seberg at the top. Jerry, can you find a number 11 on the sheet?
Yes, I will. That was the second 3 by Seberg.
Here is Conklin with the ball.
I do not have a number 11.
We'll have to track that down. Quick pass down to Journey Bear. Journey Bear back to the basket, dribbles, leaves a pass in the middle to Zepeda. So I'm sorry, that's Cruz. Cruz is tripped up and fouled. Unless I'm seeing something weird. There is an 11 out there. There is an 11 out there.
Yeah, I'll see if I can try to find out.
Well, let's check your JV sheet maybe.
Okay.
Could be on that. I'm only assuming.
No number 11 on the JV.
Okay, well, he's number 11 for now. So Cody Brotherton returns to the lineup.
Good to see him in there.
Yeah, Ben Watkins. Cody's been bothered by an ankle injury, and I saw them wrapping him up.
He got hurt in football too, I think, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So baseline inbounds for the Climbers. Conklin will trigger the play. He'll get it into Cruz, who's back in the ball game, or who was actually in the ball game. And Journey Bear will hand it off to Cordova. Wheatley to the elbow. Quick pass down low to Journey Bear, out to Cruz. Cruz fakes the 3, steps by the defense. Long 2 on the way. This short rebound to Brotherton. Cody with a fadeaway, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Studer. And then they're going to get Journey with a foul on a loose ball. That's Journey's first third-team foul on the Highclimbers. Here comes Flores for Elma. 21-14 is our score. Approaching 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Shelton with the lead. Elma with the ball. Here is Seberg for a 3 on the move. Nice little move.
His third 3.
All in the quarter. And there's a timeout, 30-second timeout by the Highclimbers. 3:33 to go here, or 3:53, excuse me. Things are blocking my view. And
each team has 1 timeout.
all right, so it's got a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, Seberg is 3 for 4 from 3-point land. Been hot.
Yeah, they've cut that 12-point lead down to 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
The Elma Eagles have, and that's why Coach Krieger has called the timeout, try to get everybody back together and on the same page.
And I noticed last night and tonight he's called some really good timeouts when I feel that it's necessary. He's doing a good job there.
So Cruz will get the inbound pass, walk the ball up the court, jog across midcourt, and find Journey Bear between the circles. Roy will get it over to Cruz. Cruz beyond the 3-point arc, back down to Journey Bear, draws a double team. He'll hesitate in the middle, put one up, miss the shot, and rebound pulled down by number 11. And here comes Flores. Flores with the dribbles, hand it off to Seberg. Seberg to the top of the key, lob it over to Vesey. Vesey will hand it back to Seberg. Seberg fakes the 3, drives the baseline that is, finds Vesey up top to Flores, 10 on the shot clock. Nice little pass down to Vesey, will put it up and in.
And give the assist to Flores.
There comes Cruz. It's a 2-point lead now for the Highclimbers, 21-19. Cruz will hand it off to Conklin. Gabe to the top on the dribbles. Throws over to wide open Dante. Cruz will take a 3 in and out. Rebound tapped and controlled by Vesey. Vesey on the run the other way for Elma. Drive and stop and leave a pass for Vesey. Vesey's shot rolls around and drops in, and it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, Seberg got the assist again.
2:34 to go here in the half, 21 all. Here's Cruz with it for Shelton. To Brotherton, and Journey Bear gets the ball and will dribble around a little bit, hand it off to Cordova. Cordova backs out the top, finds Brotherton. Cody dribbles in, lost the handle, but they say it's knocked out of his hands by Elma. It'll be Highclimber ball. Here comes Zepeda Soto back in the ballgame for Shelton. We have Jackson Schneider coming in for the Eagles, and who else returned here? Number 1, that's McGaffey's back in there. Here's a Cordova 3 off the back of the iron, rebound pulled down by McGaffey. And it's 21 all still, approaching 2 minutes to go in the half. Flores with the ball, between the circles on the dribble. Near side it goes to Schneider. Bounce it to Vesey. Vesey up top to McGaffey. McGaffey down the lane. Little extra pass to Schneider up and in. And Elma has their their second lead, the first lead for a while since their 2-0 lead before the game started.
Nice assist by McGaffey.
Here's Cruz with the ball, skipping around. Finds Zepeda Soto, working the right side beyond the three-point arc. Looking for Cordova, stops on his dribbles, got to hand it off to Cordova. 7 on the shot clock. Down it goes to Journey Bear. He'll go to work on the box. Draws a double team, finds Cruz. Cruz steps back for 3 at the 1 with the shot clock. Missed the shot and rebound pulled down by Vesey. Vesey back and forth on the dribble, trying to get by the defense of Cordova. Finds Seberg way outside for 3. No. Rebound goes to Journey Bear. 1:05 to go in the half. Still 2-point lead for Elma. Here's Cordova with the ball to the three-point arc. Gets a screen. Goes right to the hoop off the glass. Open, popped out. Rebound tapped and controlled by Schneider. 50 seconds, or actually 45 now.
Nice move by Cordova, just a little hard off the backboard.
Here's Schneider with the ball. Up top to McGaffey. Down low to Vesey. All alone under the bucket. Lays it up and in. McGaffey's. I'm sorry, that's the wrong box.
Yeah, McGaffey is doing a good job on passing into Vesey.
And here is Zepeda Soto to Journey Bear. Journey Bear keeps it this time on the dribble. Is going to back down, put a little running hook up and in. Took it down upon himself to put it up and in. And it's a 2-point lead for Elma as time is running out. 8 seconds for Elma. Flores will hand it off to Seberg. Seberg to the top of the key. 3 on the way and off, and that'll be the half. Elma comes back from 12 down and leads 25-23 at the half. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Halftime here at the Mini Dome. 25-23 is our halftime score. Elma Eagles coming back from a 12-point deficit to take a 4-point lead, actually. And now they have a 2-point lead at the break. They did it behind Case and Seberg's 13 points. And Jerry's going to have to correct me. I have Isaac McGaffey with 4 points. Does he have 4 or do you have 6?
McGaffey, I have him for 2.
You have 2, and so Vesey will have 6, right?
And Vesey has...
I'm a little off of my
Yeah, I have him for 4.
Okay.
I have Seaberg 2.
3 threes and 2 free throws in a basket is what I've got. So it's 13 points.
11, 13.
Yeah, so Vesey.
Studer has 2.
Yeah, 2. Well, either way, it's.
Schneider has 2.
Schneider has 2. Okay. Well, either way, Seaberg is the leading scorer in the ballgame so far with 13 points. For the Highclimbers, Wheatley Cordova has 8 points. Omar Zepeda Soto has 7. 4 for Journey Bear, a basket for Matt Carlton, and a basket for Dante Cruz. And that could be off there, too. And the addition's a little off tonight. Let's see, it's.
I have Dante for 2.
Okay. Well, that's how we have scoring. We're going to take another timeout, and Jerry's going to have some more statistics for us. Halftime score, Elma up 2, 25-23. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
And we're back here at the Mini Dome. Halftime score, 25 for Elma, 23 for Shelton. More statistics, Jerry Apple.
Thank you, Diedrich. The Elma Eagles had 5 turnovers, which is good for the first half. They were 2 for 4 from the foul line for 50%. They were 9 for 22 from the field, and that gives them 40%. Good shooting. They shot well in the second quarter. They
came back from the
they sure
12-point
well,
deficit.
yeah, you look at Elma out, they got 17 points compared to Shelton's 5 in that second quarter.
Yeah.
The Highclimbers had 6 turnovers. They didn't go to the foul line. 0 for 0. They shot 10 for 26 from the field for 38%. And like I mentioned, they had 6 turnovers, which is not bad for a first half. The reason for that, there was no press.
Right.
We haven't seen it yet. I mean, I'm sure we will. The other thing, and I want to thank Daryl, of course, Diedrich too, but Shelton out-rebounded Elma 16-10. Shelton had 8 assists, and Elma had 6 assists. Shelton had 2 steals, and Elma had 2 steals. Perez had 7 rebounds. Omar Zepeda Soto and Conklin both had 3 assists for the Elma Eagles. Studer had 3 rebounds, McGaffey had 2 assists, and Seaberg had 2 assists. McGaffey was doing a great job of hitting Vesey there in the second quarter. They were quite a team. So the basic thing is it's a turnaround. The first quarter, definitely Shelton. Second quarter, definitely Elma.
So see how the second half goes, and that's moments away here as the Elma Eagles lead the Shelton Highclimbers by 2, 25-23. And we'll have the third quarter when we come back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Waiting for the start of the third quarter, 25-23 is our score after the first half. The Elma Eagles with a 2-point lead. Jerry.
I just want to go back to that last advertisement. The lock bags, lock boxes are a great idea.
Yeah. There was heard on KMAS actually, a different version of that.
Oh, okay.
And it was I think it was a mother talking to a teenager and saying, "Oh, I can just take the bag." But then I know there would be something wrong because it's missing, because it's locked. So the Eagles start out with the ball here in the third quarter. Just something that I never thought about, actually.
No, I never did either.
Yeah.
I didn't think.
Here is McGaffey trying to lay it down low. It's stolen away by Zepeda Soto. He's going to turn around and set the offense for the Highclimbers. Conklin with the ball now. Finds Zepeda Soto. They're looking for a Journey Bear. He gets the ball in the box to go to work. Turn around, hacked and foul, but no whistle. Recovered. Goes to Vesey. Vesey speeding up the center of the court. Stopped by Conklin. Will hand it off to Seaberg. Seaberg back to Vesey. Finds Flores, a little hesitation, a little jumper that came short, and Journey Bear comes down with a rebound. Looks like a pretty clean foul on that last possession for the Highclimbers. Here is Journey Bear with the ball. Hand it off to Cordova at the top. He hesitates for the 3, drives the foul line, kick it to Conklin. Conklin down goes to the box, and Journey Bear draws a double team, finds a cutter. That is Cordova. A little flip in and goes, and Wheatley has 10 points.
I like that pull up and shot with that. Good.
25 all now, 6:45 to go here, third quarter. Elma with the ball. Vesey brings it over to Seaberg, driving baseline. Turned around, he'll drive by into the paint. Little runner in and out. Missed the shot, but drew the foul on the Climbers. I think it's going to go on Gabe Conklin. No, it went on Zepeda Soto.
That's his second.
Yeah. First team foul on Shelton. At the free throw line is Kason Seaberg for Elma. First one in. He'll get another one. I noticed that the Highclimbers are defending him a little differently, Jerry. They're not going to let him shoot from the outside. They're going to make him drive into the paint. Here's a second free throw by Seaberg. It's in.
And he's 4 for 4 from the foul line. You notice I didn't say anything.
I was thinking that too. Here is Conklin with the ball. He'll bounce it to Journey Bear between the circles. Set the offense. Journey Bear. Bounce it down to Conklin, posted up. Gabe, little step by, and it's a miss. I think actually Seaberg got a piece of that, recovered by the Eagles. Here comes Flores. Over to Vesey. Vesey hooks it to McGaffey, air ball there, but right there to put it up and in is going to be Kason Seaberg. He has 17 points, and it's a 4-point lead for the Eagles, 29-25. Here's Cordova into the paint. Leaves it there for the Zepeda Soto. Get it out to Cordova. 3 on the way is off. And Cruz tried to save it. And then they're going to say it's off of blue. I'm not really sure what that call is. But they're giving it to the Highclimbers. Baseline inbounds. Conklin triggers the play right at the backboard. Get it into, I'm sorry, that was Zepeda Soto out to Cruz to Cordova. Round it goes back to the guy who started the play. Conklin down it goes to Journey Bear, draws a double team. Try to step out of it, finds the cutter. That's Cordova up and in. Wheatley with 12 points.
And that's the second time that Wheatley has cut through and got the pass from Perez.
29-27, Elma with the lead in the ball. They lead by 2. Here's Vesey to Seaberg. Seaberg off the screen, pull-up jumper, partially blocked by Journey Bear, recovered by Cordova. Here comes Wheatley with the ball at the far sidelines for the Highclimbers. To the three-point arc. Look low for Journey Bear, gets it up top to Cruz, and they're going to get Theo Flores with the foul there. It's the second whistle on the Eagles.
First foul on.
Yeah, Theo. 5:05 to go, third quarter. 29-27. Elma with the lead, Shelton with the ball. Conklin gets it into Journey Bear. Perez will dribble up top, hand it off to Zepeda Soto. He'll fake the 3, drive to the foul line. Go into the paint, step around, bump, no whistle, puts it up and in with a little scoop shot. Looking for that whistle, and he did not get it. He got a lot of contact.
9 points for Omar Zepeda Soto.
Comes Flores with the ball. Top of the key, bounce it over to Vesey. Vesey, one hands it over to Seaberg. He'll take that 3. In and out, rebound Zepeda Soto. Omar will bring the ball up. He'll throw it all the way up court to Conklin. Gabe avoids the defense and trying to go baseline, and I think we're going to get a hand check foul on Seaberg.
Yeah, Seaberg did not quite get to that baseline in time to cut him off.
That's the third team foul on Elma. Here's Cordova on the inbound. Beyond the 30-point arc, drives the foul line, hesitates. He'll get it, little fake and kick it out to a 3 for Zepeda Soto. Missed it, rebound pulled down by Studer. And here's Flores. Flores skips around the 3-point arc. Back it goes to Seaberg. Nice little drive in, leave it to the baseline. Can't get to Studer, couldn't quite handle that pass, and hits the baseline out of bounds. Highclimber ball with under 4 minutes remaining, third quarter. 29 all. That's our score as the Highclimbers bring the ball up. Here is Cordova beyond the 3-point arc. Quick pass down to Journey Bear. He'll go to work off the glass. Missed the shot. Rebound tapped and controlled. Here's Conklin. Conklin steps back to the bucket with a little fadeaway, and it puts it up and in. That's Gabe's first basket. Gives the Highclimbers a 2-point lead, 31-29. 3:35 to go here, third quarter. Elma with the ball now. Flores over to Vesey. Finds McGaffey. And in there is Studer. Missed the shot. Rebound slapped out to Flores. Flores with a reset for the Eagles. He'll dribble out and spread the court out a little bit. Hand it off to Vesey. Vesey on the dribbles. Bounce it over to McGaffey. McGaffey going to baseline. Kicks it out to Vesey. 14 on the shot clock. Down it goes to Studer. Studer had it stolen away by Zepeda Soto. Omar playing with a lot of confidence the last couple of games. Here's Journey Bear with the ball now. Handed off to Cordova. Finds the seam. Stops and pops to the foul line. That's short. Rebound McGaffey. Hooks it up to Vesey. Vesey stolen away by Zepeda Soto. He'll get it up to Cordova. Wheatley back and forth on the dribble, trying to drive baseline. And he'll wisely reset it to Conklin. Gabe gets it back to Cordova, down to the box. And here goes Journey Bear. Missed the hook, tapped, and they're going to have a foul on Journey Bear. Little push the Journey Bear didn't need. That's his second, and the second team foul on the Highclimbers. Here comes Wesley Murray for the Eagles.
I know when they throw it into Perez, it really opens it up for the other players on the Shelton team.
Here's Flores with the ball on the dribbles and hand it off to Murray. Murray will get it to Seaberg. Seaberg working on the sidelines with Conklin all over him. Drives to the foul line with a little runner off the glass. No. Cruz gets the rebound, trying to get some space out, and he draws the foul on the Eagles. It's going to go on either Flores or Murray. Went on Flores. That's his second. Fourth team foul. I have 4 on them in the quarter. The board has 3. Go figure.
Yeah, I agree with you. Omar Zapata-Soto has done a nice job tonight on defense. I want to emphasize that. And his shot is, of course, getting more confident.
Under 2 minutes to go here, third quarter. 31-29. Highclimbers with the lead in the ball. Here is Wheatley Cordova. Stops at the elbow, leaves it there for a 3 in Conklin. Conklin missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Studer. Studer will get it to Flores. Here come the Eagles, trailing by 2 with 1:40. Seaberg with it on the sidelines, guarded by Conklin. Here's Seaberg trying to back down, dribbles it off of Journey Bear's foot, gets it back, finds Studer. Studer drives baseline, leaves it out there to Flores for 3. It rattled in. Theo Flores with his first 3 of the game, first points actually, and gives the Eagles a 1-point lead, 32-31. 1:18 to go here in the third. Here's Journey Bear up fakes, had the ball poked out of his hands. They're going to get a foul, however, on the Eagles, and I think it'll go on Studer.
Yeah, it looked like he had a clean block, but I think he got him with the body coming down.
Yeah, or the hand coming down a little too much on the head.
Yeah.
After the block. So that sends Journey Bear to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Got the first one to rattle in. Ties the ball game at 32.
That's the first foul shot attempted by the Highclimbers.
Ben Watkins steps back onto the court, replacing Dante Cruz. Matt Carlton will come in for Journey Bear after the free throw, or the next dead ball. After the free throw, as Journey gets the second one to drop in, and that gives the Highclimbers a 33-32 lead. 1:14 to go, third quarter.
Turned out to be a pretty exciting game.
So far.
Yeah.
It was on the way. It looked like it might have been a blowout by the Climbers, but Elma has climbed back in his game and has made a back and forth affair here in the third quarter. Flores to Studer. Back to, well, now this is McGaffey. McGaffey fakes the 3, drives the foul line, leaves it for Flores. Flores trying to find some space to drive. Poked out of his hands, but goes to Vesey. Vesey will get it to McGaffey. McGaffey will take a 3 and sink it. Gives him 7 points. And it's a 2-point lead for Elma, 35-33. Here is Watkins. Watkins down to Carlton. Carlton hooks it up top to Conklin. Conklin fakes the 3, spins at the foul line, lost the handle, got it back. Leave it over to Watkins, 17 on the shot clock. Down it goes to Carlton. Carlton draws 4 players. Quick passes around the perimeter. Here is Cordova, fakes the 3, runner, in, count it, no whistle. Cordova ties the ball game at 35. 14 seconds to go here in the third.
14 points for Wheatley Cordova.
Here is Flores with the ball. Over it goes to Murray. Murray's going to drive, stop, pop, comes up short. Rebound Cordova, and the time runs out on the third quarter. We got a ball game, folks. 35-35, Elma and Shelton. We head to the fourth. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Highclimbers start the fourth quarter with the ball. Tie ball game at 35. Conklin will get it in to Zapata-Soto. Now here's Carlton. Hands it off to Cordova. Open at the top, doesn't take the three. He'll skip over to the left, give it back to Conklin. Conklin to Zepeda Soto. Looking low for Carlton. Here's Zepeda Soto again, back to Conklin. Conklin, extra pass over there to the far side, and Cordova, 9 on the shot clock. Wheatley to the baseline. In the corner, here is Conklin. 4 on the shot clock. Wheatley's got to take it. Hits the rim short. Rebound pulled down by Vesey. Here come the Eagles. Quickly up to Flores. Flores will hand it off. And here is McGaffey. McGaffey to the box on the opposite side. And Vesey bobbles the pass and gets the control. Here he gets the ball back, draws a double team across the paint. It goes to Studer. Missed the shot, drew the foul, however. Might have been a little bit of a push by Carlton. Yep. That's Matt's first personal foul. First foul on the Highclimbers in the fourth quarter. So at the free throw line is Carter Studer for Elma, trying to break the stalemate of 35. First one rimmed off. Set those lineups. The Climbers have Cordova, Carlton, Watkins, Omar, Zepeda Soto, and Conklin. McGaffey, Murray, Studer at the free throw line, Seaberg, who just checked in for McGaffey, and we got Flores and Vesey on there for the Eagles. So Studer has a second free throw. Trying to break the tie at 35, 7:10 to go in the ball game. Second one rimmed off, rebound goes to Carlton, and here comes Conklin up the near sidelines to the three-point arc. Still has his dribbles, finds Cordova. Working beyond the three-point arc. 15 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Carlton. Going to work. He'll hand it off to Zepeda Soto. Omar back and forth on the dribble. Finds Cordova. 8 on the shot clock, down to Carlton. Carlton draws, well, nobody came back, and Carlton goes to work, rolled one off. Rebound pulled down by Murray. Here's Flores. Finds Studer, lost the handle, but rolls right into the hands of Seaberg. Seaberg dribbles out from under the basket, leaves at the baseline, and there is a jumper by Studer off of, they say off the Eagles, out of bounds. Highclimbers have the ball. 6:27 to go in the ball game, 35-35.
Good defense by Wheatley Cordova.
Here's Carlton with the ball between the circles. Hands it off to Cordova. Wheatley on the dribbles, trying to find a seam, stops at the elbow, up fakes, gets it over to Zepeda Soto. 13 on the shot clock. Omar going to drive baseline, stops under the basket. He'll get it out there, and 3 seconds in the key is called. Turnover, and the ball goes back to Elma.
We have not seen that called very often this season, have we?
Not this season, but
yeah.
The JV game us off several of the 3 in the key calls.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, so they're keeping an eye on it right now. Here's Murray with the ball. He'll bounce it to Seaberg, working in that corner. Up top to Studer. He'll fake the jumper. He'll drive to the baseline, hand it off to Vesey in the paint. Out it goes to Flores, open 3 with Carlton running at him. No. Rebound goes to Studer. Studer stumbles, tied up, jump ball called. Nope, we're going to get a foul. Who do we have the foul on? As we talk about it, it's going to go on Carlton. That's his second.
Yeah, no scorers in this quarter.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Here comes Journey Bear, and Matt Carlton will sit down for the Highclimbers. The baseline inbounds for the Eagles. Vesey gets it into Flores. Hand it off to Seaberg. He'll take that 3 every time. That one rims off. Rebound goes to Conklin. 5:35 to go here in the ball game. Here is Cordova in the front court to the three-point arc. Looking for Journey Bear. He'll get it to Watkins. Watkins back to Wheatley Cordova. Gets it down to Journey Bear. Out to the corner near side to Conklin. Gabe will get it to Journey Bear on the box. Journey Bear backs down, puts it up and in, and the foul by Studer. That's the power of Journey Bear Perez.
It's a great move. I mean, he's done that all season, especially lately.
Yeah, he just bounces the ball, backs up, uses his strength, gets position, puts it up and in.
And that's one reason, that's one good thing about bouncing that ball before you take it up to the hoop.
Well, he's trying to get a better shot.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
So Journey Bear gets the three-point play. gives him 9 points, and the lead is 3 by Shelton, 38-35. 5:10 to go here in the ball game.
He's 3 for 3 from the foul line, Perez is.
Here's Murray with it, up top to Vesey. Flores under the bucket, up and in.
Good assist from Vesey.
Theo Flores is 5'6", folks. Here is Journey Bearer, the top of the key for the Highclimbers. Hand it off to Cordova. Gets a screen, bounce. Nope, he'll hand it off, actually. Now here's Journey Bear, has Studer whack him in the arm.
That's his second.
Actually, I have him down for 3.
Do you, for Studer?
They have 4 on the board, Jerry. I have 3 on him. Well, Studer's got to sit down either way.
I think you're probably right. I see how he got 4.
Watkins gets the inbounds from the baseline. Goes back to Conklin, back to Watkins. Here's Conklin looking for Journey Bear. He'll take a 3. That one rims off. Flores with the rebound. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. 1 point lead for the Highclimbers, 38-37. Flores between the circles throws it over to Murray. Murray into the corner to Vesey. And stolen away by Zepeda Soto. Zepeda Soto is going to go one-on-one Flores, and they're going to say an offensive foul. Wow. Goes right back to the Eagles.
Is that 3 then on Omar?
Omar, yeah, that'd be 3. Highclimbers taking a timeout, 4:16 to go in the game. Go ahead, Jerry.
It was a little questionable.
Yeah.
But
we've kind of had that on this little winter break game.
Yeah, and like I've said to you, you know, like they said, they do even out usually.
In the end.
In the end.
Hey, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter I mean X with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified the next time we upload a video or go live like we are tonight. Also, take some time to thank our sponsors for bringing this broadcast to you. They include Hood Canal Communications, Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners, Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, Mason PUD 3, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate, Mason County PUD number 1, and Mason Health.
Thank you, sponsors. We really appreciate you. And I want to tell the audience tonight that's viewing this game, I want you to have a great start to the 2024 year. And thank you for listening or watching us.
Watching and listening. So the Eagles have the ball coming out of the timeout. Trailing by 1 point, 38-37. 4:10 to go here in the ball game as Flores gets the ball over to Murray. Murray into the corner to McGaffey. McGaffey's got the big man out there on him. He'll hand it off to Seberg. Seberg drives in the corner, and they're going to get Journey Bear with a little push. Wow. That's 3 on Journey Bear. And the 4th foul on the Highclimbers. Baseline inbounds for the Eagles. Vesey will inbounds it into the corner to Murray. And now Flores has it, and he'll reset over to Seberg. Seberg between the circles finds Murray. Murray drives baseline, hooks it in the middle, and McGaffey puts it up. Oh, it popped out. Rebound goes to Zepeda Soto. 3:45 to go in the ball game. 1 point lead for the Highclimbers. With the ball, here's Journey Bear Perez. And dribble around. He's going to drive to the box. Guy flop finds Watkins wide open under the bucket, up and in.
Beautiful pass by Journey Bear.
He can do it all. He can work the box, work the hook shot, and he can distribute. Here's Flores over to Murray. Murray into the corner to Vesey. Vesey on the dribbles, gets it up top to Seberg. He'll take that 3. He wildly missed it. I think maybe Conklin had a piece of that. Rebound went to Journey Bear, and here comes Zepeda Soto. 3 point lead for the Highclimbers, 40-37, approaching 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, they've done a good job on Seberg this half.
Journey Bear stops on the dribbles, finds Conklin in the corner, back down to Journey Bear. Fadeaway is short, but they're going to say a foul. I think they're going to get McGaffey on that one. It does. And
His
that's
third?
Isaac's third, yes. Third team foul on the Eagles, and at the free throw line is Journey Bear Perez. He has 9 points. Nope, he is first miss at the free throw line tonight. He's 3 for 4 now. 2:53 to go in the ball game. 40-37. Can Journey Bear make it 41? Short on the second one. Zepeda Soto with the rebound. He'll get it to Journey Bear. He'll hook it out to Cordova for 3. No. Rebound goes to McGaffey. McGaffey lost the handle. It went off of Conklin out of bounds. Timeout by the Highclimbers. It's the 30. We'll keep it right here. I want to give a shout out. I see a lady sitting on the floor at the end of the bench there. Shauna Whelan. Shauna Whelan Photography. She's at many of the games. She also works freelance for the Shelton Mesa County Journal.
Yeah, she does a real nice job.
And
We've seen her a lot of football games.
Yeah, and she does provide a picture or two for our recap. And if you want to buy a picture from the game, we'll have a link on it in the recap. Yeah. But I wanted to give Shauna a shout out.
Yeah,
Shauna, shout out. Okay.
Good person.
Yeah.
We like her.
And she's taking her shots, taking her pictures.
One of the things that's interesting, we've had very few turnovers. The Highclimbers have only had 8 turnovers so far, and Elma has had 10. A pretty clean game that way.
Eagles have the ball coming out of the timeout. 2:43 to go in the game. Shelton with a 40-37 lead. Studer will get it in to Flores. He's working with Seaberg, McGaffey, and Vesey. There's Studer with the ball up top, and Zepeda Soto has a steal off that pass. And here come the Highclimbers with the lead in the ball, 2:25 to go. Here's Journey Bear at the top of the key. Hand it off to Conklin. Over to the corner to Zepeda Soto. He'll drive baseline, hesitate, put it up and in. Nice ball fake. Just wait for the defense to commit and score.
And that just comes from that strength that he has developed over the last year in the weight room.
11 points for Zepeda Soto. Here is Seaberg, and a full timeout called by Elma. 2:04 to go in the game. 42-37. Shelton with the lead. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
We all depend on them. For medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us, to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
And we're back here with the Highclimbers and the Eagles. Eagles have the ball coming out of the timeout in the front court. 2:04 to go in the ball game. They trail by, 42-37. That's a 5-point lead for the Highclimbers. Here's Vesey within the far side. One dribble, gets it in the middle, and is stolen away by the Highclimbers. Watkins came up with it off the deflection. Here's Conklin in backcourt. Step across midcourt, looking for Journey Bear. He'll get a screen from Perez. Swing it over to Cordova. Wheelie to the top of the key on the dribbles. Spread the defense out. Minute and a half remaining, almost, in the ball game. Here's Journey Bear to Conklin. Fakes the 3, drives the foul line, stops. Kick it out to Zepeda Soto with 3 on the shot clock. It's off. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Watkins. He saves it inbounds right to the hands of Cordova. Here is Conklin with it and a reset of the offense for the Highclimbers. Here's Conklin driving to the 3-point arc. Finds Watkins, no look pass up top to Journey Bear between the circles. And Journey will hand it off to Cordova. Cordova dribbles out, gets a screen from Journey Bear, finds Zepeda Soto, missed the shot, got his own rebound, and then they're going to say an offensive foul on Journey Bear. 4 on him. That's the 5th team foul on the Highclimbers. So we're going to shoot free throws. Well, at least Elma will shoot the free throws. And that puts Grant Bessie at the free throw line. He has 4 points tonight. This will be his first trip to the stripe. Under a minute, 57.4 seconds remain. Little discussion on whether they should be shooting the fouls. I think that's what we're discussing here off the offensive foul, but I'm thinking they're saying it's a loose ball foul on Journey Bear, so that does account for the free throws. That leaves the free throws. First free throw goes in by Bessie. Cuts the lead to 4. 42-38. Here's the second free throw by Bessie. That's same as the first. 6 points for him, and it's a 42-39 ball game. Conklin with it in backcourt. A little bit of press by Elma. Conklin stops. He'll throw it up across midcourt to Zepeda Soto. Wide open is Watkins. He'll leave it for Zepeda Soto. And there's going to be a foul on Grant Bessie. That's his first. And the, fourth team foul on Elma. 44.4 seconds remain. There's a reset of the shot clock. Sideline inbounds for Conklin. Get it into Journey Bear, gets it right back. Working the far sidelines up top to Cordova. Wheatley holds the ball. Gets a screen from Perez. Then he'll swing it over to Watkins. To Conklin in the corner, far side. Up top it goes to Cordova. And Wheatley's going to be fouled by Flores. That'll be 3 on Theo. And the 5th team foul on Elma. That'll send Wheatley Cordova to the free throw line. Wheatley has
probably good to foul, but I think you might have fouled the wrong person.
True, although he hasn't been to the free throw line tonight. Wheatley hasn't. He has 14 points. Got the first one. I agree with you, Jerry. Wheatley is not the guy to foul on any of those, on anybody.
Yeah.
On the Highclimber team that's on the floor right now. Second for Wheatley goes in. Nope, they're going to wave that one off, a lane violation.
Now, how do you mark that? Do you mark that as a missed foul shot? Or
That's as I always mark it as a missed foul shot.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Yeah, well, I guess
doesn't go up into points, so it'll be a missed foul shot by Cordova. Unfortunately, 29.6 seconds remains in the ball game. Timeout by Elma. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here.
Thank you for the clarification, Diedrich.
Well, that's the way I do it now. Whether others do it differently, I don't know. But it would make sense if it doesn't get pointed on the board. It doesn't account on the score sheet.
Especially now after when you get that 5th foul, it's automatic 2 shots.
Right. It's not a 1-and-1 anymore.
No, so.
Which is something we learned that they don't do overseas. And when we were talking to the Australian coaches, they brought that to our attention that it's 5 fouls. We're wondering, why is it 5 fouls? Well, it's closer in line with the international rules now. 5 fouls.
I think it's also keeping people from fouling intentionally that last minute or 2 if you're behind.
Well, you want to stop the clock. It's not going to stop anybody from fouling. You know that, Jerry. Elma has the ball in the backcourt. Inbound goes to Flores. Full court press by the Highclimbers. Here's Seberg with it now. Crosses midcourt. Speeds to the 3-point arc. Stops, turn around, the 3. That's off. Rebound all the way out. And Flores comes up with it, finds Studer up the glass and in, and the foul. Wow. Heads up by Carter to grab that ball and put it up and in. Unfortunately, he's 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Does pull the Eagles to within 2, 43-41. Watkins charged with his 3rd personal foul and a timeout by the Highclimbers, I believe. It's a full, so we'll step aside for 30 seconds.
Okay.
This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
And we're back here in the mini dome. 43-41 is the score. Elma is Carter Studer at the free throw line for possible three-point play. Go ahead, Jerry.
The Shelton Highclimbers have done a good job of stopping Case and Seaburg here in the second half, but Carter Studer has picked up the slack a little bit.
Some of it.
A little bit.
Not a lot of scoring here in the fourth quarter by either team.
That's true.
Here is the free throw. It's a miss, and McGaffey comes up with it on the rebound and a timeout call. 12.7 seconds remain in the game, and it's a 2-point lead for the Highclimbers. Elma will have the ball after the timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Every Friday, MasonWebTV.com provides helpful driving tips with the Wise Drive, a weekly column by Doug Dahl, a communications lead for the Washington Traffic Safety Commission, and a self-confessed traffic safety nerd. The Wise Drive is like Dear Abby, but for driving. The column is primarily driven by reader questions, but also covers current traffic safety issues. The Wise Drive appears in numerous newspapers in Washington State and is posted to MasonWebTV.com every Friday. Today's column, speed limits in alleys. Is there such a thing?
Yeah. The thing is, I see people with big trucks park in their driveway, and they are blocking that sidewalk.
Well, we're talking to alleys, not the sidewalks. That was last week. We're talking today's is alleys. Speed limits in alleys.
The thing is, when you're coming out of an alley, make that first stop before the sidewalk, because you can't see.
Right. So the Eagles will have the ball coming out of the timeout. The Highclimbers are already out there with Cordova, Zepeda Soto, Conklin, Watkins, and Journey Bear. So a 2-point lead for Shelton. You know it's going to Seaburg.
Yeah.
More than likely. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Eagles. Vesey will trigger the play. Seaburg is on the box with Conklin on him, and popping out is McGaffey. He'll put one up and blocked and recovered by Journey Bear. He'll get it to Watkins. Watkins grabs a hold of the ball, and he's fouled immediately. What a big play by Journey Bear.
Yes.
The block and the recovery. And Journey Bear did the right thing defensively. Stood there with his hands straight up in the air, and he got contact with the ball and recovered it. I didn't see who the foul went on. Oh, it went on Vesey, Grant Vesey. That's his. Well, I have him down for 2.
I do too.
So Watkins at the free throw line. 8 seconds remains. Highclimbers have a 2-point lead. Make it a 3-point lead as Watkins hit the first free throw.
This one's critical. Make it a 2-possession game.
So Watkins, another free throw. Got it.
That was a very important foul shot. Like I said, 2 for 2 for Ben.
45-41 now. 8 seconds remains. A full timeout called. We'll step aside for 30. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
8 seconds remains in this ball game. Highclimbers with a 45-41 lead. Elma will have the ball. Have to go the length of the floor. Highclimbers are going to show some man-to-man full court press, it looks like. As McGaffey will inbound it from the baseline after the made free throw. He's looking it in. It gets it into Vesey. Vesey on the dribbles, gets to the midcourt stripe, finds McGaffey. McGaffey will take a 3, miss it, rebound goes to Watkins, and that's a ball game. Elma, well, they fall to the Highclimbers as the Highclimbers survive 45-41 to the Eagles. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll wrap this thing out. Wrap this thing up. Boy, I'm losing my words quickly tonight. 45-41 is the final score. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. The Shelton Highclimbers hold off the Elma Eagles 45-41 to give them 3 wins in a row this season. Highclimbers did it behind the 15 points from Wheatley Cordova, 11 from Omar Zepeda Soto, 9 for Journey Bear Perez, 4 points for Ben Watkins, nothing bigger than the 2 free throws that gave the Highclimbers a 4-point advantage. Basket for Gabe Conklin and a basket for Dante Cruz. Matt Carlton had a basket as well. For the Eagles in the loss, Kaysen Seberg, 17 points. The bulk of that in the first half, the bulk of that in the second quarter. He had 9 points. Next leading scorer is Isaac McGaffey at 7, 6 for Grant Vesey, 5 for Theo Flores, 4 for Carter Studer. Did I say 7 for Isaac McGaffey? Well, I got 7. Jackson Snyder had a basket as well.
Jerry, you were correct with McGaffey with 7.
Okay. I don't know if I said it twice or if I said it again, but
yeah, you were correct.
Well, make sure he gets credit for his points.
Good.
Jerry, what do you have?
Here's what I have. Starting with the visiting Elma Eagles, they were 6 for 9 from the foul line for 66%, just like the Highclimbers were 6 for 9 from the foul line for 66%. Turnovers were, we didn't see a press except for the very end. Elma Eagles had 13, a couple that were pretty costly there in the fourth quarter for them. But 13 turnovers is not too bad. The Highclimbers, unless I lost thought, only had 9 turnovers. They really did well in handling the ball.
Would that be only, what, 3 in the second half?
Only 3. I mean, I could be off 1 or 2.
Yeah, well, 1 or 2. But yeah, that's pretty good.
It is great. For the Elma Eagles, they were 14 for 42 from the field for 33%. They were 5 for 16 from the three-point land. I'm going to mention this. Gabe Conklin did a great job of shutting down Seberg in that second half.
Yeah, it was early in the third when it started. He did get 4 points in the,
right away
in the
at
third.
The beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. Gabe did a good job shutting him down, and the rest of the team also assisted on that.
The Highclimbers were 18 for 49 from the field for 37%. And what's neat is they were almost 50% from inside the three-point arc. 15 for 31. That's pretty good. From outside, no, they were 3 for 18.
Oh, okay.
But I commend them on a couple things. So I do have some other statistics.
Go ahead.
And apologize. Okay. Shelton had 29 rebounds. Elma had 23. Shelton had 9 steals and 15 assists. Elma had 19 assists. I thought that Grant Vesey did a wonderful job on the assist there in the second half especially. The Highclimbers had 9 steals compared to the 2 steals for Elma. Perez led the team, the Highclimbers, in rebounds with 9, and Soto had 6 rebounds. Conklin, Gabe, had 6 assists. Studer was a leading rebounder for Elma with 7, and Seaberg had 2 steals, and a couple players for Elma had 2 assists. It's hard to say what the difference is between the two when you look at the statistics. From the foul line, from the turnovers, we did out-rebound the Elma Eagles, so that was a big difference.
Do you have individual steals for the Highclimbers? Is that?
I sure do.
Okay.
I have 9 steals for Shelton, and I have only 2. If I'm reading this right, I have 2 steals for Elma. So there's the big difference.
Well, I was thinking about individually.
Yeah.
I can think that Zepeda Soto had at least 3 steals, 3 of those 9.
Let me check on that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm just wondering because big steals by Omar.
Okay, if I read this right, Soto, he's saying 6 steals.
6 steals. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
6 steals and.
I was reading that wrong.
Yeah, okay, so
Perez had 9 rebounds. Soto had 6 steals, and Conklin had 6
assists. Okay.
So
and Omar had 6 rebounds as well, right? I'm just making my notes here.
Yeah, it's not saying it's not saying
Okay.
that.
Well, that's all right.
And that's where I misread it.
All right. So, but he does have 6 steals. He did have 6 steals.
He had a lot.
All right. So we know that. Yeah, he had a lot. I know he had at least 3 in the fourth quarter. So we'll just go with the 6 steals for Omar.
And Daryl does a good job.
Yeah, he does, and he's in his undisclosed location doing so.
I like that, undisclosed. Okay.
All right. Well, is that all you have there, Jerry?
That's all I have.
Okay, the Highclimbers hit the road Tuesday. They travel to 2A Evergreen Conference foe Centralia. The Eagles open 1A Evergreen Conference play Tuesday at Hoquiam. Our next broadcast is Wednesday when the Shelton girls host Centralia. Tip-off, online and on the radio is 7 o'clock. And I want to mention that the Lady Climbers got their first win yesterday in Astoria, Oregon. They did lose their final game.
But played fairly well looking at.
From what I was told, the coach was here. I talked to him before the game.
Yeah.
He did say, we'll talk more about it Wednesday before the game, before that game, but he did say that Abby Sachs had a big game. Had a good tournament. They did lose their final, but he didn't have a final score. It was like 12 points, but they were up 2 after 3 quarters. And they got their first win, and it sounded like a pretty handy win over La Pine. What was it?
50-12?
It was 43 to 22, I think.
Oh, was it closer than
Yeah,
that?
it was closer. I think I misquoted. It's all on the website what I have for that. But, and so we'll have the girls on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock.
Still a great win.
Yeah, they get that.
Yeah.
Get the first win. And, that will do it for us here in the Mini-Dome, unless Jerry has anything else to say.
No, I don't, but I want you both to have a good start, and so to the viewing audience. And I see Paul Thompson here.
Yeah.
He's runs our clock for
and
the
about a million other things.
Yeah.
He does.
And we're just talking about Paul. So.
Well, I want to thank Jerry for his help tonight, Daryl for his help tonight, and Aiden Yu for his help tonight and pushing the buttons and making sure I'm on task. Because a couple times I was kind of sleeping at the wheel, and he's standing there saying, push that button, push the button. And I wasn't on it. So that'll do it for us. Final again, Shelton 45, Elma 41. We'll talk to you Wednesday night, and you know what? I need you to fill a little bit of time while I put out my closing billboard, because I didn't do that yet.
I'll give you an A-, Steve.
I'll give me an A-.
Is that okay
that's better than I deserve, because I didn't put this up, and we have to wait for everything to load.
And I encourage everybody to go on the Mason Web TV website. There's so much good information on there about what's happening at the city, the county level, fire districts. Just good information.
Expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.